So this video is going to be quite controversial. Thanks to Gary Vee, everyone and their dog wants to have a personal brand. Literally, there are dogs with Instagram accounts. And if you are someone that's already got a skill, that's got some sort of talent, that's got some sort of gift, or that's worked hard and got really good at something, go for it. Go create it and show the world what you've got. This can be a massively profitable business model. The whole build a personal brand, whether you're a magician, whether you're an actor, whether you're an artist, whether you're an athlete, whether you do trick shots, whatever. It can be massively profitable, even if you're in the business niche, and massively profitable. However, in saying that, because it is such a good opportunity, there are so many people that are trying to start their first business or their first income stream as a personal brand before they've even done anything, before they've learned a certain skill, before they've built a company, before they've done something like that. They're teaching people entrepreneurship or social media before they've done it, before they've got results. And I think this mostly stems from the fact that you can make a lot of money with a personal brand. It's massively profitable. But here's why I think you should totally ignore the personal brand thing to make more money and to have more of an impact long term on other people. So if your goal is to build an online income, which I assume like 95% of you watching this are trying to do, then you should start an actual business, learn an actual skill, build an actual skill set first. That should be the focus. Whether it be building niche pages on Instagram and YouTube, dropshipping, Amazon, e-commerce, social media marketing agencies, affiliate marketing, whatever, just something. And none of these, by the way, require you to build a personal brand as an expert. And this means you can focus all of your time on developing that business you're starting, whether it be affiliate marketing or dropshipping or whatever. You can put all of your time into that. And so 6, 12, 24 months down the line, you've not only got an income stream from it that could be very, very lucrative, but you've also built up a skill set which is valuable in the marketplace. The issue I see nowadays is so many people in the business niche are trying to start a personal brand. Some of them are straight up trying to act as experts when they aren't, and others are totally okay with the fact they're not an expert and instead they're documenting the process. But either way, you're putting a ton of time and energy into something that chances are will get zero results until your business gets results. Now, let's say, as an example, you work a 9-to-5 job, you do whatever. You're an accountant, you work at a bank, you are a tradie, whatever it might be. You work a 9-to-5 and you have an e-commerce business on the side. Now, all of the day up until 5 p.m, obviously you're working, and then you get home and you have dinner, you spend time with your family, you do that sort of thing there. Now, let's say by 8 p.m, you're all done with that and you've got 4 hours to work on your side hustle. Now, if you're running a personal brand as well, you're going to split that focus in half, because half the time you're going to be replying to people on Instagram. You're going to be trying to do Instagram growth hacks for your personal brand. You're going to be trying to do all these different things. And the other half you're spending on your e-commerce store. And as online business is like a momentum game, so like at the start it's going to be very, very slow. Then it's going to creep up and up and up and grow faster and faster. Because you're spending half as much time, it's probably going to take you 3 to 6 times as long to see results, because it's exponential. And due to the fact that it's going to take 3 to 6 times as long, statistically, you're much more likely to give up on your store, which means you won't build the income, you won't build the skill set, and chances are your personal brand won't grow, because no one really wants to follow someone that's not good at the thing that they are following them for. So by trying to build in whatever business it might be and run a personal brand, you're actually hurting yourself. And you're decreasing your chance of success in both fields. And as I just touched on before, even if you do build the store up well, like your personal brand isn't going to grow until you actually are successful, because no one really follows anyone that is not successful at what they do unless they're like mega attractive. And if you're mega attractive, you probably don't need to worry about this video. You've probably already got a ton of followers. Because think about it. How many people do you follow on Instagram that you do not know and have never talked to, and they are not successful at what they do? Most people follow the likes of Gary Vee, Tony Robbins, Russell Brunson. They follow all these people who are crushing it. You might consider me someone like that. I don't. You might. I don't know. And you may also follow your friends and maybe a few family members or people you went to school with also started a business. I know I've got a lot of people that follow me that are just friends I went to school with. And so that's cool. You've got a sort of personal relationship with them. But outside of that, who do you follow that you don't know and is not successful? Chances are no one, because it's boring, you've got no connection to them, and they chances are don't bring you any value, which means if you flip the coin and you are the creator, who is your audience? It's the people you already know. That's it. And so chances are they're already following you. So you can't really grow your audience until you're actually good at the skill that you're trying to be an expert for. And the fastest way to become good at that is to ditch the personal brand entirely, forget that, stop wasting your time, energy, and focus on it, and instead put your energy into actually learning the skill. Whether it be YouTube, whether it be dropshipping, whether it be social media marketing agency, whether it be affiliate marketing, any of these things, totally cool. Put your effort into that to get really good at that, build up that income, then launch your personal brand if you want. Or if not, maybe you just do that, you build up a nice income and you go do whatever you want. You go travel, or you go chill, or you go just sit on the beach for a while and you earn that income and you just don't even worry about the stresses of a personal brand that you need to upkeep and focus on. Now, at the same time, I do understand that many of you want to document your journey. That's totally cool. Go buy a diary. Every day, spend 5 minutes, document what you did today, what went well, what went bad, and every time something cool happens, take a photo of it and save it in a Google Drive photo. If you move into an office, get a cool photo, put it in your Drive folder. If you hit your first $100 day on Shopify, take a screenshot, put it in there. You can literally document your entire thing way better because you're not worrying about likes, so you actually document it rather than just post the highlights. You can actually get a cool documentation of it, and it's going to take you 5 to 10 minutes a day because you write for 5 minutes in your notebook. Maybe you get a photo every week, so it's a small amount of time to put into it. And this means you can have way more time to put into your actual business rather than spending all day trying to do growth hacks on Instagram so you can build your personal brand, which has not really got a lot of substance behind it, because you're going to be commenting on Gary Vee's posts, and you're going to be watching all these YouTube videos. And trust me, if you want to build a personal brand, if you've got the skills, come to me. These videos will help you. But if not, you should be learning how to make an income. And I've got plenty of videos on that too. So don't unsub or whatever. And to the personal brands that are going out there trying to be experts and trying to teach a skill that they've never learned, trust me, there are people. I've had someone go through my course, or I've had people go through my trainings and my courses, and they basically just want to build a little bit of an audience and start selling a course themselves before they've actually learned the skills. And here's what I have to say to you. You are literally hurting the progress of the people following you by doing this, because if you don't have a large track record and you don't have a lot of success in it yourself, how are you going to be able to teach someone else? You probably aren't. So you are actually hurting them by charging them money for information that is most likely misleading them and potentially negatively affecting them, because you could be telling them the wrong things. So screw what Gary Vee and Grant Cardone say about building your personal brand. If you have a skill, whatever it might be, business niche, some sort of sport, arts and crafts, history, whatever it might be, if you have something that you're passionate about and you're good at and you want to put it out there to the world, go for it, do it. But if you're just starting out with a new business, and I'm sure that 90% of you fit into this category, go out there and go affiliate marketing, go drop shipping, go create an agency and learn how to run Facebook ads. Go and do something like that. Build Instagram niche pages, build YouTube niche pages. Do things like this that will actually give you a skill and make you good at something that you can then, later down the track, 6, 12, 18 months later, talk about and teach people because you've got results and you've built an income off it. That should be your focus. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to sit here and pretend like I am perfect, because I definitely am not. I have found old Facebook posts and old Instagram posts from 2-3 years ago where I was pretending to be an expert, and I wasted so much time on that I could have been focused just on my business, and I would have sped up my progress massively, and I'd probably be making more money now. And I would probably also have a bigger personal brand, because with more results, I'd be able to invest more money into it. More people would want to follow me, and at the end of the day, it would just be a lot bigger. And that's why I'm making this video, is to teach you guys to avoid the mistakes that I made so you can get successful faster in whatever it is that you're trying to do. So in conclusion, go out there and build your business. Screw your personal brand. Don't worry about it. Build an income, build a skill set, and then bring that skill set to the world with your personal brand. I hope this video helped you in some way, shape, or form. If it did, make sure you subscribe. I post 2 videos every single week about crushing it on social media, making money online, and I just give it straight. I just give the straight facts to you guys. I don't try and sugarcoat it. I don't try and push an agenda. I just do that. I'm just straight up. And so if you enjoy this sort of stuff, leave a like, comment. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't know what I'm doing here. But that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys later.